Hi friends, this is Heather. Welcome to my channel. Thank you for clicking on my video today. So this is a collaboration video I'll be doing today with my friends Mrs. Gigi and Sylvia D. And it is called hashtag Thursday Crafty Friends. So each Thursday we do a collaboration and we're changing things up a bit. There for 4 months we were using one household item for the whole month and making things with it, being creative. And right now, I think we're going to do some things for just like a week. And this week, we are going to be using watercolor pencils. And I actually just got my watercolor pencils for Christmas and my watercolor paper. So I am brand new at using these. I did draw a couple little things just to try them out. So if I do something wrong, I'm sorry, because like I said, I'm new and I really don't know what I'm doing. So I'm excited to use these. I got the pencils and the paper for Christmas. Well, actually, it was with Christmas money. Don't know why my phone's beeping because I turned it on Do Not Disturb. Sorry about that. So, actually, you know what? We're just gonna use this paper. I forgot I ripped one out. Alright, so let's use this paper that's all ready. Okay. So, you'll notice these mats here. Well, you'll probably notice I have a new camera setup going on. So, this is my first time trying it. And also, these are small cutting mats from Dollar Tree. And my husband found a couple of them. And when he did it, some lady said, you know, if you could find 6 of them, your wife could glue them together and it could make a big cutting board. So he didn't find 6 that day, but recently we were in Dollar Tree and we found a few more. So now I have 6 of these, and I actually was lazy and didn't glue them together. I duct taped the back of them. So I have this big, huge cutting mat now, and it costs $6. So you can't beat it, right? Okay, so watercolors. What I would like to do today is draw some cacti and succulents. I think they're cute, and I like to use them in my daily journal, junk journals, planner, about everything I do. So I thought that we would just draw some small cacti and succulents, and then I can use these in my journal later. And it's something that's pretty easy that I can draw because I'm not really that great with drawing or painting. I'm more of a, when I draw, it's usually kind of like kawaii things. Like cute little things with eyes. And I'm still not very good at that. So this is not going to be anything fancy, but we're just going to try these out. So if you have watercolor pencils, tell me what your favorite things to do with them is. Like, what do you like to do with your watercolor pencils? So I made like a little red pot here. I think I'll just like barely, just kind of color it in a little bit, and then we'll blend it. Try to. I am going to try to use my little water brushes instead of a water bowl and paint brushes. Oh my goodness, I couldn't think of it. So I'm just going to kind of do that. I probably shouldn't have colored it in that much, but oh well. Too late now, right? So then I'm going to take a green because, you know, most cacti and succulents are green. And we'll just kind of do that. Maybe that. Maybe do one down here. See, this is nothing special, but it's fun. I think it's cute to use in my daily journal. So we'll just kind of, I'm just going to barely color this in like that. And then I'm going to try to blend it. See what happens. Okay. So we'll, oops, I just squirted a bunch of water out. Alright, so I'm just going to kind of blend this in, or try. It's kind of cool because you don't have to color it in like, you know, all the way. You can just add a little bit of color and then blend it. Alright, so that's fun. Oh my goodness. I know I put that on Do Not Disturb, so I don't know how it's making noise. Sorry about that. I accidentally like put too much water there, so let's see what happens. You can just add a little bit more color and blend it in, and it's fine. So I think these are cool. And I just got a cheap set. I mean, it wasn't the cheapest set, but it's a cheaper set. 24 Artist Loft, which come from Michael's. And I think it was maybe $15 to $17. Something like that, I believe, but I'm not positive. So not too bad. My daughter got a set for Christmas also, and hers are actually a little bit more expensive. I can't remember what brand she got, but she used them some, and she does a good job with them. She's not afraid to try anything. She just went for it right when she got them. I added a little bit more color because I think I blended it out too much. Okay, so I'm gonna add some more little accents on here when I'm done, like after it dries. So we're just gonna let that dry for a minute, and then I'm gonna try to blend in this thing here, the pot. I hope you are all having a good 2022 so far. Okay. So when you blend that red in, it kind of looks pink. Maybe it needs more blending from the side. I don't know, guys. I'm just playing because, like I said, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm new at these. Okay, well, it's fine. I don't know if I'll add some different accents to that when it dries or not. We'll see. But I'm probably going to the cactus, so. Alright, so I got this purple out here. Let's make a purple pot of some sort. See, I didn't make that straight, but that's okay because I'm just going to kind of do this and blend it in. Do that. We'll get another different green here. Let's get out all the greens. There we go. Alright, I guess we're going to make kind of one of those. We're just going to do this. Excuse my dog hacking. She probably ate a rock. She's the weirdest thing. She's a little Maltese. Her name is Ivory. And she loves to find little rocks like that come from our shoes. Rocks or pavement pieces, or her favorite thing is zippers. She will chew up all the zippers on the throw pillows. And if you put a jacket on a chair and she can reach the zipper, she'll chew it. That's like her favorite thing. I don't know why. She's weird. She was probably found a rock, but not sure. She just likes to chew on little hard things for some reason. Okay, I know this looks terrible right now. Let's hope when we blend it, it'll... Uh-oh, I forgot to wipe off my brush, but that's okay. It'll kind of be a pinky purple. We can always add some more color to it. If I need to or want to. I think I'm going to. I don't know what. It's wet, so maybe not work when it's wet. We're just trying stuff. Okay, so the pot's really light colored. Maybe we'll add some more something to that in a little bit. Let's remember to wipe this off this time. That's the good thing about being artsy and crafty, because I mean, I don't know about you all, but I'm always messing stuff up, but I can usually figure out some way to fix it. Put a little bit more paint or glue or marker, or cover it with another piece of paper or something. We can usually fix our mistakes. Okay, so we've got another little cactus thing here. So this one's dry now. So let's go in and add some little details to that. Let's find the black. Is that black? No, dark brown. everyday black. And I can see a little bit of purple. Like, how did I get purple there? Maybe drip the brush. Well, we're just going to add a little bit more color. Try to cover that up. Okay. Sorry about that. Alright, so alright, so we can do that, and then we'll let's get a pink. Color that in. Alright, let's add something to the pot. Alright, so I added a little chevron pattern there. Alright, so that's okay. Now, I think I'm going to try to add some little things with a marker. Oh yeah, I like that better. Goodness, I'm so sorry. Still have a stupid cough that won't go away. I know a lot of people that are ill right now, so that's sad. Alright, so there's one. I'm going to add some black marker to this one, see if it looks better. I actually think that looks cuter. Alright. So there's two. We'll draw another one here. It's kind of fun not having to draw everything, like color everything in, because my hand gets tired quick. My color. Okay, let's use a different one here. Green, I think. This is a different one. This is going to be kind of a wonky one. No two cacti, or succulents really looks exactly the same, right? So you can do all kinds of them. Make them your own. All right, we're going to blend that in. Oops, I forgot to rinse my brush again. I must have used black last, so I mean, not black, green. There's that part. My husband's across the room from me. He was motioning me to look. There's a lady holding a big owl on his phone, so of course I'm going to get distracted by that, because owls are my favorite. Oh, and if you've been around on my channel from the beginning, back in August, for my birthday when I first started my channel, a bunch of friends had made me handmade owls, and I received some from a bunch of people, a bunch of crafty friends, and all different kinds of owls. And some friends sent me some owls from, magazine images and calendars and things like that. So I started a journal back then when I started receiving them, and then I actually hadn't done anything with it for a while. I got sidetracked and working on other things, and I actually pulled that out a couple of days ago and worked on it a bunch. I'll have to show that sometime soon. Now I'm gonna be on the lookout for more owls, because I think I've used most of what I had. But I'm sure there's probably owl images in those magazines, some of my magazines in the closet that I need to dig out and look through. Okay. So that one's going to be a different one. When it dries, we'll put a big purple, we'll put a big purple flower on that one. Or some kind of a, maybe we'll put a, like I said, I'm not very good at drawing, and it takes me a long time to draw, especially when I'm doing something new, like with these pencils, and then adding water, and then you have to wait for it to dry to add anything to it. Well, I mean, you wouldn't have to add anything to them. You didn't want to. I just think it looks cute when you add like some accents with black. You could do it with, go back over it with your watercolor pencils or some colored pencils or whatever you would like to do. Is that dry? Not all the way, but maybe we can still see. Hope this video isn't too boring. I'm sure Mrs. Gigi and Sylvia will be doing something amazing, so please be sure to check out their channels. I will definitely have them linked below. They are both very creative and talented and always coming up with great ideas for things, for projects. Alright, so we're going to kind of do like that. Well, those dry pretty quick, so that's good. Okay. So let's go ahead and add some. There we go. We'll add a little bit of that's cool. You can go back over it with another color. Maybe I shouldn't have done that because it matches the cactus too much now. Well, let's try maybe a different blue. Okay, so there's a few there. Now, since we added some more color, let's go ahead and add a little bit of water there. All right, there we go. So there are a few cacti. And these will be really cute. They'll be really cute for me to cut out and put in my little daily journal. Let me grab it. See, just go here. These are days in advance here, but add some little cacti here and there. Would be really cute. Maybe put one in the cover. Yeah, so I'm going to be adding them in here. And I did practice, and I drew all of these off camera so that I could show you more. But see, I think these turned out really cute. And then I can just cut out each one, fussy cut them, and put them in my journal. So this is all I have ever done with watercolor pencils, ever. So I'm going to keep on playing with them and maybe try some different things. If you have any little tips or tricks, I would love to hear about them. If you would leave them in the comments or message me on Facebook or whatever. Here's the ones I did today. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it so much. And like I said, please go and visit Mrs. Gigi and Sylvia D's channels to see what they have done with watercolor pencils. And I will see you all again soon. Take care. Bye.